Dr. Jeffrey Sherman joins us. He's Chief Medical Officer and Executive Vice President of a company called Horizon, and they specialize in rare diseases and trying to find cures for them. And he's up for an award. His company's up for an award at the Galien Foundation and having been nominated. So welcome.
Thank you very much. And Horizon is now part of Amgen. And our big focus on rare diseases, there's over 7,000 rare diseases, only 5% have treatments. So this involves 1 in 10 individuals in the US and elsewhere as well. So rare individually, but collectively pretty prevalent.
Can you tell us what some rare disease that some people may be familiar with?
Sure. The award we're up for today involves what's called thyroid eye disease. Most people may have heard of Graves' disease, overactive thyroid. In fact, if you go back to the 1990s, Gail Devers, who was a 3-time Olympic gold medalist track and field, developed Graves' disease and then developed thyroid eye disease. Thyroid eye disease can be rather debilitating. Causes bulging of the eyes, misalignment of the eyes, dry eyes, etc. You can imagine you trying to do your job with people just looking at you and how you function or can't function as well.
The only one that comes to mind, you mentioned a famous actor who was able to, even though despite his bulging eye, was able to be successful.
Marty Feldman. So if you go back to the Mel Brooks movie, Young Frankenstein. So, he had thyroid eye disease, was able to functionally overcome it, but we've developed the first and only FDA-approved medicine that helps the disease to regress and give these people their lives back.
Wow. So it's already on the market?
It's on the market here in the U.S., recently approved in Brazil, and then looking at approvals elsewhere in the world.
I believe you're also in Israel?
We have patients who have been treated there, not approved yet, but we've been able to get access for patients there, Europe and elsewhere.
Now, if you're approved by the FDA here, doesn't that make it easier to be approved elsewhere around the world?
It can in certain jurisdictions, but certainly in Europe, the European Medicines Agency looks at it separately, as well as Japan, as well as Canada, but certainly helped in other countries as well.
Anyway, congratulations on being nominated for an award. It sounds like an amazing prize, which will help a lot of people in this comfort. And I can't believe the 7,000 rare diseases. That's an unbelievable number.
Absolutely, and the fact that only 5% of treatment, which means 95% don't, and a lot of those treatments, have been repurposed medicines, not actually approved for those diseases.
And I would assume since it's so rare, no company wants to invest resources into finding a cure?
That's been a challenge. The FDA has, the government's put in incentives. There's certainly more work being done, but a lot of unmet need in small patient populations.
And just finally, the rare, how it could be one person in the whole world, is what's considered rare? What numbers may go from rare to non-rare?
So it's really a prevalence of less than 200,000 in the U.S. There's certain differences elsewhere. And most of these diseases are more ultra-rare. We're talking literally a few thousand, or it could be 100 individuals.
Because 200,000 to me sounds like a large number to be classified as a rare disease.
Well, when you look at 200,000 compared to the population of the U.S., which is, 350 million? So actually a small number compared to other diseases such as diabetes or cardiovascular disease. But again, a lot of these are more in the thousands.
Anyway, thank you and congratulations.
Absolutely. Really a pleasure to be here. Thank you again for this opportunity.